Hey sports fans, this is Straight from the Basement with Tommy Ommy. I'm a sports fan who always said, if I never played a sport professionally, then I want to talk about it. I'm born and raised in New York City. Played organized basketball for several well-known teams in the mid-'70s and the early '80s, such as the legendary Home Cold Rucker Tournament, Melbank, Stone Gym and Riverside Church, LaGuardia House, and my all-time favorite, Each One Teach One. Having sports in my life at an early age always kept me out of trouble. If I wasn't playing basketball, I was either playing football or baseball. Hey sports fans, this is Straight from the Basement with Tommy Ommy, where my opinions, views, and facts will cover the hottest, the latest, and the past sports events. Welcome. Once again, I want to continue to thank everyone who has liked and subscribed to my podcast. And if this is the first time you're viewing it, please do the same. As always, before I even get into today's topic, yes, I got one hot topic to talk about. And I'm talking about my Lakers center troubles. Yeah, Lakers got center troubles. We got an issue in the middle. Do we got an issue in the middle? Listen. Lakers knew, Rob Pelinka knew that Mark Williams was hurt when he got the phone call from the Hornets. He was hurt. I'm a Duke fan. Been a Duke fan since the 80s. Mark Williams was never supposed to come out after his freshman year. He only came out to jump on Zion Williams' tailcoat, if you want to call that the tailcoat. He jumped on his wagon. And he should have never jumped on his wagon. He should have stayed his ass in college to at least junior year. His skill level as a big man was not ready for NBA. But he played hurt throughout most of his NBA career, right? So, physical time came, had to be rescinded. Rob Pelinka knew this dude was hurt when he got the phone call from the Hornets. So, we went back to square one. With just Jackson Hayes in the middle. No disrespect to the young man Jackson Hayes, that's my dude. But he just light in the ass. He can't handle no Joker, no Embiid, and the list goes on and on. Nice shot blocker, alley-oop, boom. Yeah, he gonna do all that. He gonna hustle, he gonna do all that. But he got no weight. He got no weight. We all know that. Now, Lakers right now, we in panic mode. Far as trying to get beef in that middle. We in panic mode. Yeah, we got Luka, but we in panic mode right now. And trust me on that. Okay? Now the Lakers, they've been willing to waive Cam Reddish and Christian Woods. Right? Okay. I'm cool with that. Waive them both. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to them. But waive them both. They're not doing nothing for us. Waive them both, right? Starting center for the remainder of the season, we already know right now it's going to be Jackson Hayes. Again, it's not enough. But my question to y'all is this. Should the Lakers swallow their pride and hire both Dwight Howard and JaVale McGee as backup centers? Listen. We can take either one because breaking news, we just picked up Alex Len, former Sacramento King big man, 7 feet tall, 250 pounds. I remember Alex. He didn't play too much, you know what I'm saying, before the Kings let him go. But I know his game, you know what I'm saying. As far as a defender, he's strong. He got strength. So he's very, very to the point where the Joker can move him, right? But the Joker is not going to abuse him. This is what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? He holds his own. That I know. So it was a great pick for Rob Pelinka. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no other starting center out there to get. So my question to y'all, since this breaking news, should the Lakers swallow their pride and hire both Dwight Howard and JaVale McGee as backup centers, along with Alex Len, along with Jackson Hayes. Listen, we need all the centers we can get. We need all the fouls that we can get. You remember Chicago Bulls Michael Jordan days? They had 6 centers doing those 6 championship runs. You know what I'm saying? And none of the centers were there to score. They were there to give 6 fouls each. This is what I'm saying for my Lakers right now. Get Howard and JaVale McGee, along with Alex Len, along with Jackson Hayes. Listen. Yeah, I'm looking at, and I say I'm talking about my Lakers. Yeah, we looking at the Western Conference Finals. Go get those 2 brothers. They ain't doing nothing. McGee is in Puerto Rico playing, and Howard's just chilling. Go get them. So, let's get started with today's topic. I'm talking about Super Bowl 59 shocker. It ain't nothing else but to talk about, but the Super Bowl 59 shocker. Listen, Eagles 40, the Chiefs 22. My God, the Chiefs got their ass beat down from the beginning to the end. My God. I mean, I got my food that I went out to New Jersey to go get, and I got my Caesar salad with some nice roasted chicken and the rice and peas. I got the margarita on the side. Everything is just lovely. The game starts, and I'm saying, okay, this is not looking good midway in the first quarter. And then I'm saying after the first quarter, I'm saying to myself, yo, don't tell me we getting ready to have a blowout. Because the way I looked at this Super Bowl, I had this Super Bowl probably being one of the top 5 best Super Bowls in history. Kansas City going for the 3-peat, and the Eagles with the best team in the league this season. So I thought it was going to be the battle of the Titans. You got the Andy Reeves with the Nick Sirianni, right? You got the defense. You had it all. You had it all. What happened? Andy Reeves is what happened in my books, and I'm going to tell you why. Andy Reeves was shook. Yeah, we saw Mahomes. We never saw that side of Mahomes before, but he was shook. When I say he, meaning Andy Reid, he had no answer. He had no answer for that defense. He had no answer. And he left Patrick Mahomes back there by himself every play that they went for a pass, Mahomes is back there by himself instead of having Pacheco or Kareem Hunt back there just in case one of those offensive lines couldn't hold sweat. And that defense, you should have had Pacheco or Kareem Hunt for that extra protection to at least give Patrick Mahomes another 3 seconds for those receivers to get free. He didn't do that. Did not do that. I mean, he did not do that. I'm looking at the game and I'm saying, yo, Eagles they not even blitzing. They sending 4. Sometimes they were sending 3 and getting to Mahomes with just 3 on the rush. I said, what the hell is going on here? Jalen Hurts. Oh, my. Jalen Hurts, the MVP, was sensational. He threw 1 interception. And that 1 interception didn't even mean nothing because he threw it and they caught it. They intercepted it at the 5-yard line. And they were going to kick it off anyway because that series nothing happen for the Eagles. So he had a sensational MVP Super Bowl game. Jalen Hurts. The defense, oh, my God. You can't talk enough about the Eagles' defense. They was possessed. I don't know no other word. These cats was possessed. I mean, they was possessed to the point where the Chiefs only got 1 first down in the first half. I said, shit. I mean, I'm saying to myself as the game is going on, I said, yo, this is not what I envisioned. What the hell is happening here? I mean, listen, man. I'm shocked. The third quarter began. He gets sacked again. Andy Reid still is shook. I don't know what he told them in halftime. I don't know what he told them in the locker room. Apparently, he ain't tell them shit because you would have thought Andy Reid would have had more protection for Mahomes. I really thought he was going to keep Pacheco and Kareem Hunt third quarter. Yo, listen, we getting beat. Offensive line, y'all do your best. But I got to keep one running back there just in case whoever gets through. You know what I'm saying? We got to give him, Mahomes, at least another 3 seconds to find a receiver. And he didn't do that. Andy Reeves did not coach a good game at all. And him being a genius, I am so shocked about that. I mean, everybody's tripping on Mahomes looking shook. Yeah, he was shook. He couldn't even trust his offensive line no more. You know what I'm saying? And he's probably looking at his coach like, yo, for real? You Andy Reid, you ain't coming up with some shit. I need more protection. Oh my God. It was horrible. It was horrible. I mean, the Eagles dominated and they controlled the whole entire game from the beginning to the end. I mean, Mahomes had 182 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, 44 yards running. That's garbage because most of that was towards the end. So what Mahomes did was nothing, really. Really didn't do nothing, gave up 14 points with his turnovers. Listen, man, listen. It was like a disaster. This dude was sacked a career high 6 times. I'm looking at him like he was Joe Cool Burrow. Couple of playoffs ago when Joe Cool got sacked 9 times. But he still pulled it out. I mean, my God. I mean, Andy Reid, you did not coach a good Super Bowl game at all. And that's the shocking part to me. That's the shocking part to me. You know what I'm saying? This is just my opinion. I thought Andy Reid's screwed up this whole entire game plan that he had, and he couldn't rebound from it, and he couldn't even make no adjustments. And it was shocking to me because he's a genius. My God, I'm like real disappointed because being a football fan, I really thought we was going to have a top 5 Super Bowl game. And it turned out to be one of the worst ever. I want to talk about Super Bowl blowouts just for a second. Here's the top 5 worst Super Bowl losses ever. 49ers 55, the Broncos 10. That was back in 1990. A 45-point blowout. Then you had the Bears, 46, Patriots 10. Back in 1986, a 36-point blowout. Then you had the Cowboys with 52, Buffalo Bills 17 in 1993. That was a 35-point slaughter, right? And then you had the Seahawks, 43. Broncos 18 in 2014, 35-point massacre. And then Washington Redskins at the time, 42, Broncos 10 in 1988, a 32-point knockout. Listen, at least the Chiefs only lost by 18, 40-22. So, for me, they got a beat down so bad, even though it was only an 18-point loss, you could put them in this. They top 10. They in the top 10. This is a top 10 kick-ass Super Bowl. I mean, my God, Kansas City Chiefs, horrible. I mean, horrible. So I got a question. You know what I'm saying? Were you shocked with the Super Bowl results? or you expected this outcome, please put that response in my comment section so I can read a few on my next show. I mean, for real, for real. Listen, I want to thank everybody who has put their picks in my comment section, who they thought was going to win the Super Bowl, from my TikTok followers to all the YouTube followers. Thank y'all very much. I got responses galore in my TikTok comment sections along with the YouTube comment section. I appreciate y'all. Yes, I normally would read several. There was no need to read several because no one had Philly blowing out the Chiefs. As I read them, and I said, well, shit, excuse my French, there's no one who's talking about a blowout. So makes no sense even reading one because everybody's shocked. Hey, listen, everyone is shocked. And for those who say, yeah, I saw a blowout, that's BS. Trust me on that. That's BS. So I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me in my basement. To my viewers and to my listeners, please continue to check me out on YouTube and subscribe. Check me out on my streaming platforms, Apple and Spotify. Yes, I'm live, TikTok live, every Tuesday and Thursday, at least I try to be, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, giving you guys these smoking hot topics. Listen, please remember to check out the Even Flow Coffee Company, created to combine the interests of coffee lovers, fashion, and music. For more information or to make a purchase, visit evenflowcoffee.com. As I always say, sports is what keeps this world from going insane, either in a pandemic or no pandemic. Until next time, take care.